It is an ideal for which I hope to live, for it to achieve, but of needs to be. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Dear listeners, good morning and Assalamu alaikum. Today I am asked to deliver my speech on my biggest inspiration. Though we figure out many personalities, sportsmen, celebrities, scientists, and politicians over the past few centuries, but I figure out one and only Mr. Nelson Mandela of South Africa as an exemplary personality. Nelson Mandela has left us much through his legacy. This includes his inspirational words that can still help us stay strong when we are going through tough times. For those of you who are only familiar with the names and not the man, Nelson lived in South Africa and was one of the great personality and pioneer who helped bring an end to apartheid. Although he was imprisoned for 27 years for anti-apartheid reactions and was released and later became his country's first black president in 1994. He advocated for peace, racial unity and social justice, and he was champion to his people and spent 95 years building his legacy until his death in 2013. Nelson Mandela was one of the world's greatest leaders, and his life has left us with one of the best examples of what it really means to. Nelson Mandela is my inspiration because he embraces all kinds of people like brothers and sisters. He indeed is the greatest civil rights leader in the world's history. Mandela is my inspiration because his spirit can be endured. His sacrifice of his own freedom for the self-determination of all South Africans. Mandela is my inspiration because he was a man of great honor, strength and integrity, and he was fighting for something greater than himself and it was the freedom of his nation. More than anyone in the world, Mandela embodies the implies hopes and dreams of his justice and equality not just for South Africa but for the whole world. Mr. Mandela has always inspired me to think beyond myself, to think for peoples of others around the world. Thank you for listening to me. In the end, I would like to say, and whoever and whenever you are, look in the mirror. You can change the world. I assure you that. It is not impossible. And just like Mandela said, it always seems impossible until it is done. Thank you.